Will, get in. We're doing the PG video today.
Oh, we're doing the PG video today. Let's go. Today I am in PG, and this is a video I have been meaning to do for a few years now. We have not came down here and correctly showed you guys what this place is like. PG is the capital of the Toledo district, 5,000 people. It's been a town since 1895. And in this video, we're gonna cover everything from what is Punta Gorda, the activities you should do, some food you should try, and more importantly, we're gonna learn about the history of the area. So let's set the table for you guys by learning about what PG is. And for all you people out there with sick minds saying, well, why are you standing in front of a sign that says, I heart Pini? We're in Punta Gorda. That's Spanish for fat point. And pene is the Garifuna word for point. So you guys, you got sick minds out there.
I like to say that PG is Belize's best kept secret.
The favorite thing about PG, man, and that's why I fight for this place day and night, is today I could go fishing the same spot I fished 40 years ago and catch the same species of fish.
Come to a place where tourism is not about just money, but intermingling with people, getting to know their culture.
My favorite thing about PG is having access to the sea. Toledo is away from all the places with heavy tourism, and we offer a unique blend of nature, culture, and adventure.
My favorite thing about PG is gonna be a little bit repeated, but it's the people here. It's the amazing people, the beautiful faces and smiles that you get to see and be around all the time.
Now let's talk accommodations. And when you're in PG, my #1 recommendation, of course, it's gonna be Copal Tree Lodge. This place has everything. They have multiple pools. There's one down here. They have the canopy suite pool, amazing food. Everything you're eating in the restaurant is farm to table. You can ride the horses. They have their own distillery here. So when you come into the bar and you see all the different cocktails, they're made with their signature rums, and you gotta try a cacao rum, because one of the things about PG, it's all about cacao over here. You got the rooms over here, you got the rooms down there, and of course at the top, you have their signature canopy suite. And down this way, you have the river with the water flowing, the canoes, the kayaks, and I'm gonna take you guys down there, but come on with me. Your boy's been getting a lot of steps in. So today, I gotta hit the tram. Always remember, safety first on your ride. And just like that, we're here. The canopy suites are their signature suites. Where on earth are you getting this pristine jungle view with the pool right in front of you? Infinity pool. Then over here, I'm looking at mountains. It's mountains everywhere. And if you're into fishing, they have fly fishing tours. They do it all here. So Copal Tree, that's my top recommendation. You gotta come to Copal.
My name is Waluko Mejia. I'm the general manager at Copal Tree Lodge. My favorite thing about Copal Tree is the amazing people I get to work with every day, while also being in the beautiful and scenic nature that we have all around us here.
My favorite thing about Copal Tree is it's a eco-friendly destination, and it really showcases a lot of fresh farm foods. A lot of guests that come and visit Copal Tree enjoy the food that they eat, nice flavor.
Now it's time to learn about the activities in the area, and not only are we going to be looking at Mayan temples, we'll also be making chocolate in a small Mayan village, and then we're going to take you guys to a beautiful waterfall. But first, all this agriculture talk had Shane real hungry, so we had to try to catch a chicken. All right, right now I'm standing with the world famous
Jose.
Jose, what do you do over here at Lubantuun?
Just farming.
Just farming.
Pretty much.
So all of these chickens around here are yours?
Yes.
Now, Jose, my cousin Shane, the one on the right over there, he was talking a lot of crap saying he could catch a chicken. You think he could?
I believe so.
I don't believe so. Let's find out right now, though, on this episode of Can Shane Catch a Chicken? Let's catch him!
All right, so they want me to go for the white one, but I think at this point, any chicken is worth a catch. So we're gonna do, we're gonna go for it. I don't want to touch them. I definitely can. It's like catching a fish and then holding onto the fish.
Hey, Shane, here we go. Grab him, you got him.
You grab one. You grab one first.
Did you get it?
Probably.
Okay, Shane, go that way. I'll go.
Mike, mow up. I didn't get a chicken. You try it yourself. Go out there and try and catch a chicken.
And now we're at Lubantuun, one of the dozens of Mayan archaeological sites and temples in the country of Belize. It is basically empty. We have a private Mayan temple to ourselves today, and that's one of the top reasons why people should check out PG. So we're gonna go in right now, visit this beautiful site, and hear from our guide about the history and exactly what is taking place here at Lubantuun. In order to properly experience Lubantuun, we needed to bring in a seasoned tour guide, and WmC&x is more than that. He is evidence and proof that the Mayan dialect is alive and thriving, and he's going to be showing us Lubantuun.
Pues think about la ena WmC&x. Ut hana ena nang ang khalairu, beresin kilaba ula sa Lubantuun, ut se Tiger Cave, ut se kal. Hana ana nimbano, ut na jet toho khebre, ha ula nikinash kamchak. So
Lubantuun in Mayan stands for the place of the fallen stones. And I think that right here, you guys can get an idea why it's named that. All around, a lot of these temples have actually collapsed. The site here dates from the terminal classic area. So we're talking 730 to 890 AD. There is so much history here, and we get the best tour guide to tell us about it.
Okay, this is what we call the Lubantuun. The main is fallen stone.
So Vicente, I read online, and you tell me if this is true, the rocks over here at Lubantuun are a different kind, that these are slate rocks, and typically at the Mayan sites they use limestone.
Yeah.
Is this true?
Yeah, it's true.
I also read that these didn't have mortar. Usually they had mortar to connect the bricks, that these were cut and placed with no plaster in between.
No, because from that time, like I said, there is no cement.
Vicente broke down the entire site, everything from the 5 large Mayan temples, the 3 ball courts, and the dozens of Mayan sites scattered around the area. One of my main questions though was, how did the temples break down? And what he told me is there were dynamite explosions, and a mahogany tree has literally grown out the middle of one of them. Amongst this, there are other many wonders of Lubantuun, like the mystery of the crystal skull, which maybe we'll dive in on a later video. From here, it was time to go for the chocolate experience, where we went with the Ack family to their village and made chocolate by hand.
Hello, my name is Amara Ack, and we are in the beautiful village of San Miguel. What we'll be doing today, we'll be going through the process of making chocolate from bean to bar. Planted from seed to about 2 months ago. We do have our beans that are fermenting. Like I said, it takes about 6 days, and every day we would come over and then we would turn our beans around. And now let's see if Will can make some chocolate.
Oh, it's chocolate time. So the first step, we got to open this bean. Is this a bean or this is a
That's
nib?
a cacao pod.
It's a pod. Okay, so I'm just going to crack this
You can
open,
just
right?
go ahead and crack it.
Then the beans are inside.
Yeah, the beans are inside.
There we go, we got it cracked. Wow, that looks like something out of Alien.
Yeah, well, I like to say that it looks like the brain. All right, what you can do, you can grab one of these.
Eat the whole thing, right? Mmm.
Yeah, you can go ahead and chew it.
The funny thing is it tastes like a fruit.
It is a fruit. Cacao pod is a fruit.
I'm just learning. Cacao is a fruit? So when my mom told me, eat your fruits and veggies when I was a kid, and I was eating a chocolate bar, the whole time I could have told her, Mom, I'm eating my fruits and veggies.
Yeah.
You hear that, Mom? I'm healthy. I don't want to waste them, bro. They're going to get mad at me.
Yeah. All right, so we're roasting some of the cacao beans.
Before the ladies could show us how to make chocolate, we had one of our personal experts, Shane Greenwell, who was going to show us the proper, correct way and possibly teach the ladies something.
Now, if you recall the Food Network growing up, Channel 31 to some viewers, There was, see how it's turning pasty from beanie? This is important. So what you want to do now is scrape. Now I know what you're thinking. What's this brown substance? We're gonna move that up a bit. Try not to get it on the rim like I just did. Just grind that, like, or maybe a dislocated thoracic area. That's what you need to do, is just kind of push in. Don't be a coward. Come to Kwapanapo.
After listening to some of Shane's expert advice, we quickly learned that Shane knows absolutely nothing about making chocolate. So it was time to get the ladies back involved here, and what we learned right away is that the first step, once you've taken your fermented cacao beans, is to start to break them down to get the center out of them, and from there you will remove the shell and debris using their special whisking technique.
Yeah.
Once that's done, the next step is to start to grind your cacao into a paste, and from there you can enjoy your delicious chocolate treats. After you've gone through this amazing experience, listening to all of the different Mayan discussion, seeing the cacao made, fermented, you're left with this cacao water, they call it. Now, this isn't something you just drink any day in these villages. This is a ceremonial drink, celebrations, weddings, that's when you're having it. So it is a delicacy. And right now, I'm about to try it. So in Mayan, they say Sahil Chole. That means cheers to more life and great memories. Wow, so this doesn't even have sugar in it, and the taste I'm getting right now, a little bit of a bitterness, a sweetness, and pretty much just like a hot chocolate. So I'm feeling nostalgic right now, standing in this beautiful village. Sahil Chole. That was the Mayan chocolate experience. And if you guys want to do this while you're in Belize, maybe your next trip, look up Junajpu chocolate. And I'm sure I said the name completely wrong, but I'll put the email below. And I definitely think it's one of the more interesting things you can do on your Belize vacation. If Mayan temples and Mayan chocolate experience wasn't enough, we have one more item left on our list, and that's heading to Rio Blanco to jump off the waterfall. Now, one of the most beautiful things in Toledo is Rio Blanco Waterfall, and it's behind me here. The sun is setting. I cannot wait to show you guys this. Now, it's more than just a waterfall. Everything we're doing in here, look at this trail. We're seeing flowers around. The whole experience is even getting to the waterfall. Rio Blanco hasn't seen this much manly energy in over a decade, and right now we're about to show this cliff how to get jumped. Belize, baby. It's moments like these that we live for in Belize, and this is just a few of the activities that you can do in Punta Gorda. We didn't even touch the fly fishing, the keys, any of that stuff. And if you guys want to see me do a video on that, get in the comments section and let me know. Now that we've talked activities, it's time to dive in on some of the food you can eat in PG. It's time to break down some of the amazing culinary experiences you can have while you're in PG, starting with going to the marketplace. This is where the locals come for fresh produce, seafood, and everything they need to make the delicious home-cooked meals. The prices are amazing, the produce is always fresh, and this is a must-stop while you're in PG. Look right here, they got papaya, piña, apples. They got the works out here. Recharge time. From a restaurant standpoint, one of my favorite experiences of the trip was the Seafood Infusion restaurant.
Hi, my name is Sairi Ramos. Welcome to Seafood Infusion.
All right, we just pulled up at Seafood Infusion now, and this came highly recommended, but the recommendation doesn't mean anything. When you walk in and see the restaurant packed, not even a seat, you know the food is gonna be good. They have everything from local Belizean cuisine to pastas, and it was packed when we got in there, so you know it's probably the best spot in PG that you can get a good dinner. We tried the ceviches, the appetizer platter, it was all delicious. If you're looking for a truly local experience, I recommend taking a trip over to Grace's restaurant. Grace's is known for their home-style cooking. Their famous stewed chicken is one of the best in town, slow cooked and seasoned to perfection and served with rice and beans. It really doesn't get more Belizean than that. Be sure to get out and explore other places outside of that and see what you find, and also the food at Copal Tree. You can't miss. All of it, like I mentioned before, is coming from their garden and their farm right to the table. As you guys saw, the accommodations, the activities, the food is all so good in PG. But I wanted to talk a little bit about my favorite thing as well, which is the people, especially one person we met while we were down, Master G, who has taught himself to play guitar and sing while blind. And he is one of the type of people that has overcome adversity at every step. So we'll hear a little bit from Master G.
My name is Glenford Gentle, aka Master G, stage name, right? I used to do boxing. I represented Belize in Salvador, Honduras, and Cuba in boxing, and of which I earned a silver medal in Honduras. Got glaucoma and lose my sight, right? So I had to stop work because of this sight issue. Well, you know, I always try to give them that inspiration by telling them, look at me. I never know to play guitar nor keyboards, and I teach myself during the pandemic time when there was nothing to do and we were locked up. I got myself a keyboard, and Mr. Will gave me this guitar, and then I start playing it, and I look for things on the internet that is positive. You know, they show you the card. I ask them which one you hold and so on. What is what, and there's a lot of positive things. I always tell my son, you could go on the internet, learn to do electrical work, learn to do woodwork, a whole lot of other things, you know. Internet is not only bad things up there, you know, it's what you want to feed in the mind. It's really dedicated to my wife. The name of it is You Are. At the end of the rainbow, that's where I found you. So you are my treasure is you. You make me happy when I'm sad and blue. You are my angel. My angel is you. Sent from up above by some good-hearted person. It must have been a God of love, for he knows my heart. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
The Toledo district offers so many once-in-a-lifetime experiences, and if you guys are curious to learn about the other districts that are less talked about in Belize, you will definitely want to watch our Orange Walk video where we take a boat up a river to Lamanai and go see some of the wildlife of Belize. If you're interested, hit the video right there. Other than that, guys, we'll see you in the next video, and you already know, hopefully down here in paradise soon.